Welcome, beautiful soul. Wake up without needing to have it all figured out. You don't have to be ready before you open your eyes. The day doesn't need to be forced. Let it come to you in its own rhythm. There is no rush in this moment. All you need is to stay close to yourself. Don't jump into thoughts that call you too quickly. Just breathe first. Sometimes the body wakes up, but the mind stays asleep. That's okay. You're not behind. You're simply human. You don't have to feel motivated to begin. It's enough to move slowly, without pressure, without expecting everything to feel perfect. The morning doesn't have to be perfect to be useful. Every breath you take is already a step. Balance starts with small things, with not running away from yourself. You don't need perfect focus right away. Focus comes when your body and mind begin to breathe together. It can't be forced. It unfolds. If your first thought is heavy, it doesn't mean the day is ruined. It means your energy needs space. You're not alone in that. You're not weak, just full. You don't have to carry the whole day at once. The day will unfold step by step anyway. Just show up for the first moment. The rest will come later. You can move calmly today. You don't have to answer every demand right away. You're allowed to go at your own pace. You're allowed to keep quiet inside. If you feel pressure to succeed before breakfast, pause. You are not a project. You are not a task. You are a living being in this day. Give yourself some space in your mind. Not every thought deserves to rush in like a command. You get to choose how you respond. That's power, not speed. Your steadiness doesn't mean you're cold or disconnected. It means you've learned how to breathe when everything moves fast. That's courage. That's value. The world may offer you chaos today, but you don't have to match its rhythm. You can respond with awareness. You can stay steady without being hard. If you wake up feeling unsettled, it doesn't mean the day will be bad. It simply means your body is looking for safety. And that safety isn't far. It starts in your breath, right here, right now. You are the one who decides how to step into this day. You can be quiet. You can be gentle and still be fully present. You don't have to jump into plans that don't feel like yours yet. First, come back to yourself. Feel the ground beneath your feet. That's where the day truly begins. Your thoughts are not commands. Your emotions are not interruptions. They are signals, and you can listen to them without being overwhelmed. If you're already tired this morning, that doesn't mean you've fallen behind. It might just mean you've carried too much for too long. Today, you're allowed to set something down. Even one small thing. Balance doesn't mean never falling. It means knowing how to rise again, without guilt, without noise, without judgment. Quiet strength is still strength. Steady energy means not being pulled in every direction. It means choosing what to focus on. It means knowing when you've had enough and honoring that boundary. You are not responsible for making today perfect. Your power lies in how you respond when things go wrong, in how you stay anchored even when the wind changes. You can start from a neutral place. You don't have to feel inspired. You don't have to smile on cue. It's okay to begin simply by showing up. This day is not a test. It's not a competition. It's a space where you get to practice showing up with presence, to breathe, even when the rest of the world is rushing. You're not worth less if you don't feel productive today. Productivity isn't your value. Your mindful presence, even in stillness, already means something. Your body appreciates a slower rhythm. Your heart welcomes a softer start. Your mind needs space to settle. Give yourself that without needing to explain. You're allowed to work slowly and still be effective. You're allowed to rest and not be lazy. You're allowed to pause and not fall behind. A steady state doesn't mean nothing affects you. It means you don't shatter every time something shifts. You have an anchor within you, and you know how to reach it. If a thought comes that tells you to hurry, pause. Look at it. You don't have to follow it. You can stay where you are and choose a different rhythm. Your morning is your own. Before the messages, before the tasks, before the world reaches in, you are here first, and that matters. Let this be your anchor. Let these quiet words support your first steps. The day is not a success if it drains you. It's a success if you stay connected to yourself. Even if you forget all of this later, it's okay. You started with awareness, and you can always return. You can pause again. You can continue from within. You don't need to feel strong to take a step. Some days, strength is found in listening, not rushing, in slowing down instead of forcing forward, in choosing stillness over noise. When you feel scattered, find one thing to focus on, one breath, one stretch, one step. That's enough. You don't need a plan for every hour. You need space to respond to what unfolds. Let the day show you its shape. You don't have to control it to live it fully. Inner balance doesn't mean being still all the time. It means being honest with how you feel and meeting yourself without force. If your thoughts are spinning, come back to the body. Wiggle your fingers. Roll your shoulders. Return to something physical and real. Let the light in slowly. Let the noise stay far, for now. Let yourself find the pace that feels true for you, not the pace the world demands. You are not a machine. You don't run on commands and perfect schedules. You are a person with rhythms that change, and that's natural. There is no single right way to begin your day, but there is a right for you, and that begins with listening, with allowing, with soft awareness. Even when the pressure comes, you have choices. You can step back before saying yes. You can take one breath before reacting. That space is your power. The world might measure time in hours and output, but you are allowed to measure your day in presence and clarity, in how gently you treated yourself, in what you didn't rush through. Let this moment be your ground. Let it remind you that you can begin without fixing, proving, or perfecting. You can begin simply by being here, breathing and aware. You don't have to live the whole day at once. Start with now. Start with stillness. Start with enough air in your lungs and space in your heart. And when the day becomes noisy, return. Return to this quiet place, to this grounded breath, to the steady part of you that never really leaves.